Thank you for joining us. Let's head to the equities market now. The Nigeria's equities market on Wednesday, March 1, 2023 saw its first decline after bullish days following announcement of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as Nigeria's president-elect. The Nigeria exchange closed negative amid buy interest and sell-offs as bears dominated proceedings, driving down the broad market. Osha Index depreciated by 0.53% to close at 55,508.61 basis points. In the same vein, market capitalization declined by 162 billion naira to close at 30.23 trillion naira, while the year-to-date return settled at 7.58%. Now, the stock market had advanced by 3,912.95 basis points since the start of the year. Market breadth closed positive as various desks calculate 30 gainers and 11 losers, topped by John Holt at the end of Wednesday's trading sessions. So let's bring in our guest now, Charles Fracko, iBrandTV analyst, and is also a stockbroker. He joins us to look at these figures. Now, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you for your time. Take us through the figures of yesterday. Now, market has been bullish before election and after election. Immediately, there was an announcement of the president-elect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was declared the winner ahead of his other challengers, PDP, Abubakar Atiku, and of course, we have Obi of Labour Party. So talk to us. Some people say perhaps it's because of that news.
Yes, thank you very much, Frank. You know, the market itself has its own behavior, of course, and that behavior is reflected from the participants, you know, the investors, the traders, and every other person who are involved in the market. Like you have said rightly, we've seen the market being bullish. Year to date is still very positive. Market spread is still positive. And we are also in the earnings season, so a lot of results are coming to the market, and that is making investors to be a little bit confident about the market, so want to take their position. However, as you said correctly, the results of the Nigerian election that was announced, and if the contenders, the other opposition party, had accepted the results, we'll have seen the stock market, you know, up. However, because there were some dissenting voices from the opposition parties, some of them have rejected the election results, and that's why we saw the market doing that a thumb down as at yesterday. But for me, that is not really significant, because if you watch any market movement over time, you will see that market will go up, market will come down, based on continuous buying and selling. If a particular investor has seen that this is my target, the price of a particular equity has gone up, whether it was election season or no election season, they want to sell. People want to take profit. So I think a lot of factors played into what we saw yesterday. However, yes, I will agree, it was because of some dissenting voices concerning the results of the election.
Okay. Specifically, let's look at some gainers now. You have Veristic Capital on the gainers list. You have Adova, Wema Bank, and you have Geregu as well on that list of gainers yesterday. So particularly with Geregu gaining about more than 8% yesterday to close at 10 naira 22. Beg your pardon, 22 naira 60 kobo at the end of the day.
Yes, for Geregu, I don't know whether your pricing is correct.
Just a moment. Let me correct that. Just we have it on the screen now. That's 298 naira 10 kobo. All right. Yes. Yeah, so that's how much it closed after gaining about 22 naira 60 kobo.
One of the equity in that power sector has attracted a lot of investors, and you can see when it was listed, I think almost 100 naira, and today you can see what it's doing. A lot of investors have gained too much from this particular equity, and that is why the equity is very volatile. If you gain 10% today, tomorrow people are taking profit. So, Kerubu power increasing or gaining yesterday for us is not a surprise, because that is the nature of equity. It must go up, it must come down. There's a lot of volatility. And it's because over time, when Kerubu was listed on the floor of the exchange, we have seen the high patronage from investors on this particular security. So it is bound to be very, very volatile. So just let the investors to study the movement of this particular equity and know when to enter and when to come out. So for us, yes, Kerubu, and of course, we are also expecting for their numbers to come out. Then that's why you are seeing a lot of investors positioning to have this equity.
Now let's flip to the other side. Now you have the likes of John Holt, ETI, Airtel Africa, Unicap. Yes, UCAP, and then you have FTN Coco losing about 3.45% for this shares of FTN Coco, and you have like more than 9% for John Holt. For ETI, you have 7.69%. The Airtel Africa lost more than 5% at the end of Wednesday's trading section. Talk to us, particularly with Airtel Africa.
Okay, Airtel Africa has been one of the major leaders in their own sector, that's the telecom sector, and we have seen how that equity has performed. So Airtel losing first trading day of the month, it could be positioning. Some investors have it in their portfolio, or in some traders, they want to really position. Maybe they still begin their bid in terms of how Airtel has performed, and of course, they want to sell off and take some profit. So you see all this playing out, looking at the performance of the equity. Because, you're talking of first trading day of the month. So you expect to see a lot of buying and selling, repositioning for the new month, and see how everything plays out. So Airtel losing yesterday, for us, did not come as a surprise. It's only that the investors are positioning to see how they can take some profit from this particular equity.
Okay, let's talk about, the election result have been announced and we will have a president-elect now. How do you think that will affect the market? Because I know some people say, yes, the market was down the first, trading day of the month. And of course, the morning the president-elect was announced, declared winner. So how does it affect the sentiment of investors and maybe the mood of investors in the market?
Yes. Immediately after the elections were concluded on Saturday, Sunday, and looking at the issues that came up on Monday, the exchange in its wisdom decided to say, normally we should have trading sessions on physical trading on the trading floor. But because of the little chemistry here and there, the exchange decided to say, no, there will be no physical trading. Everybody should also do from remote because of the uncertainty in the country. When the elections the results were announced, and of course a winner has been declared, of course, this is starting time where we begin to see positioning taking place, because yes, the violence that were being expected were not really there again. The election has been declared, results have been declared, the winner has emerged, he has collected the certificate of return, then of course the market will react to that. And that is why you are seeing some bit of slowing down. Because people still believe maybe in the coming days there might be some reaction as well. You are seeing it slowing down. So of course there is a lot of market sentiment. Investors are just trying to watch and see what will happen. But I know Nigerian investors are resilient, and of course the man who has been declared the winner is market friendly. And they are started talking about building the economy, talking about how to improve the youth. We'll see the market rebounding before the week runs out.
So what should we expect today? Let's look at what to expect in today's session.
Yes, like I said earlier, we expect the market to begin to rebound. It might not be today or tomorrow that we expect the market to begin to improve, because the situation is getting clearer now. A president-elect has emerged. He has collected the certificate of return. We now begin to see some bit of stability. But at the same time, traders will also begin to, cautious in their trading activity.
When you say being cautious, election is still ahead. Do you think this cautious trading will continue between now and the governorship election?
Yes, it will still continue, because it is all still about the election. But we will not see that kind of impact when it comes to a national presidential election. So this is going to be some state election. Yes, traders, portfolio managers, those who trade proprietary will still be a bit cautious, because we are still in the election season. We'll still see some bit of cautious trading.
Okay. Well, I think a good place to leave it. Thank you so much for your time. iBrandTV analyst and stockbroker Charles Frakover, for sharing your thought with us on Business Breakfast.
Thank you for having me on your show. It's a pleasure.
Yeah. You're still watching the Business Breakfast, broadcasting live from our studios here. Still to come after the break. Nigeria's economic activity has remained low even days after the presidential election, as Naira crunch and fuel scarcity persist. Well, that's our focus when we return from this commercial. Please stay with us.